Welcome back to Prince Bikes Update, the ultimate destination for every two-wheel enthusiast, where we dive deep into the latest bike launches, in-depth reviews, performance insights, and everything else you crave as a rider. Today, we've got something really special and exclusive: detailed review of the all-new 2025 Honda NC750X. This machine has stirred up serious buzz in the motorcycle world with its smart design, practical engine performance, and versatility. So if you're planning to upgrade your ride or just curious about what Honda has brought to the table this year, then stick around. You're going to want every detail of this. Right from the moment you lay eyes on the new NC750X, it screams evolution, not just in terms of design language, but in the overall presence. The bike's front end has been reshaped to give it the bolder, more aggressive personality without going overboard. The LED headlight now sits slightly sharper, giving the NC750X a piercing, focused look that works both as a styling update and a functional improvement for better nighttime visibility. Honda has kept the DRL slim and modern, matching the overall sleek aesthetic. And if you're someone who appreciates subtle upgrades, you'll love how the windscreen has been reshaped too, and not just for looks, but to improve wind deflection at higher speeds. It's a small detail with a big impact, especially if you're into longer rides. As you walk along the side, you'll notice how Honda has kept the proportions familiar but refined. The tank area is contoured beautifully, offering a comfortable knee grip and a clean line that flows all the way to the tail. The most clever design feature is still the faux tank that opens up as a storage compartment. It's been slightly expanded in volume this year, meaning you can now fit even a larger helmet or more gear inside. This practical addition is what continues to set the NC750X apart from others in this segment. The frame has also undergone slight tuning, and not dramatically different in geometry, but improved in rigidity for better handling characteristics. The side panels and fairing now have sharper cuts, enhancing that adventure tourer vibe while maintaining a low-key presence. The alloy wheels are stylish yet subtle, and the ground clearance is practical without making it look too tall or intimidating. From the back, the NC750X keeps things compact and tidy. The tail light is LED and has a clean design, with a slight taper at the rear fender. One thing you'll notice is how the indicators have been tucked in a bit more neatly this year, reducing the chance of damage while lane splitting or maneuvering through tight urban spaces. The exhaust design has also been tweaked slightly, and nothing radical, but the finish feels more premium now, with the brushed steel look and better insulation to reduce heat emissions near the rider's foot. Honda's done a solid job making the bike look balanced from all angles, and that's not easy when you're trying to blend practicality with sport tourer-style cues. Now coming to the heart of this machine of the engine, the 2025 NC750X continues with its tried-and-tested 745cc liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine, but it's been refined even further. You still get that low revving, torquey performance that riders love, especially for urban commutes and relaxed highway cruising. The power output has been slightly bumped to around 60 horsepower, thanks to some internal upgrades and EQ tuning. Torque is abundant and available early in the rev range, which makes this bike feel responsive without having to wring the throttle. Whether you're darting through city traffic or touring across states, this engine doesn't break a sweat. And let's talk about refinement. It's better than ever. Vibration levels are almost negligible, and the DCT, dual clutch transmission, variant is smooth enough to make you forget you're not riding a traditional manual. For 2025, Honda's worked on improving the gear transitions, especially in low-speed maneuvers. The shifts are more intuitive now, adapting to rider input faster. If you go with the manual version, you'll still love the light clutch feel and precise engagement, making city rides less of a chore. Fuel efficiency remains impressive as always, with real-world mileage figures touching close to 28 to 30 kilometers per liter, depending on your riding style. That's brilliant for a bike in this class and really extends its appeal to both daily commuters and weekend warriors. On the road, the NC750X feels incredibly stable. The suspension setup has been retuned for 2025, offering a slightly firmer front end and a more compliant rear, perfect for absorbing road imperfections without feeling too soft. It strikes a nice balance, Whether you're cruising on highways or encountering rough patches on a weekend trail, the front gets a 41mm telescopic fork and the rear uses a Pro-Link monoshock, both of which handle different terrains confidently. Braking duties are managed by a 320mm front disc with dual piston caliper and a 240mm rear disc. ABS is standard and well calibrated, giving you peace of mind even during hard braking situations. When it comes to rider comfort, this bike ticks all the right boxes. The seat height remains approachable at around 800mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. The seat itself is plush enough for long rides, and the pillion seat has also received a minor shape upgrade to enhance comfort. The handlebars are upright and ergonomically positioned to reduce fatigue, and the switchgear now feels more tactile and premium. One standout addition in the 2025 version is the upgraded TFT instrument cluster. It's vibrant, crisp, and packed with useful information, including ride modes, fuel economy, gear position, and even smartphone connectivity via Honda's RoadSync app. You can control music, navigation, and calls all from the handlebar-mounted controls. In terms of safety and tech, Honda hasn't held back. The 2025 NC750X now includes Honda's Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, which works like traction control to manage rear wheel slippage on wet or loose surfaces. You can toggle it between different levels or switch it off entirely if you prefer more control. There are also 3 riding modes as standard, sport, and rain, each adjusting throttle response and transmission behavior. These modes aren't just gimmicks, they genuinely alter how the bike feels, especially when switching between city commutes and spirited highway rides. Now let's get into the pricing, because that's always a major factor. Honda has managed to keep the NC750X competitively priced despite the feature upgrades. The base manual variant starts at approximately 9.2 lakh rupees ex showroom, while the DCT version comes in closer to 10.4 lakh. Yes, it's slightly on the premium side, but when you factor in the level of equipment, practicality, and real-world usability, it actually represents strong value for money. Compared to rivals like the Kawasaki Versys 650 or Suzuki V-Strom 650, the NC750X offers a different flavor, or a more daily ride-focused, with a calm demeanor and clever features like in-tank storage that make it one of the smartest bikes in the segment. In conclusion, the 2025 Honda NC750X isn't just an update app, it's a continuation of a very clear, rider-centric vision. It stays true to its roots while adding the right modern touches to make it feel fresh. Whether you're an urban commuter looking for a versatile daily ride or a weekend explorer wanting comfort and efficiency, the NC750X has something for you. It doesn't shout for attention, but once you ride it, you'll know why it has such a loyal fan base. That balance of performance, practicality, and peace of mind is what Honda has absolutely nailed this year. That's it for this in-depth review, and we hope it gave you everything you needed to know about the new NC750X. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Prince Bike's Update for more detailed bike content, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments, so what do you think of the NC750X? Would you consider it for your next ride? Or is there another bike you've got your eye on? We read every comment and love hearing from fellow riders like you. Until next time, ride safe, wear your gear, and keep the throttle twisted. This is Prince Bike's Update, signing off.